Pride is stronger than love. Sade said love is stronger than pride, but she lied. And if you wonder why, step aside and let me weave you a tale about love and pride. See, she was only 5, the apple of her father's eye with her mother's eyes, a sweet girl. Sweet. Liked to laugh and keep herself neat. Was her auntie's favorite niece and used to keep herself treats, but growing up in this world on these streets, ain't shit sweet. There was a demon she was sure to meet. Here's when it gets deep. Mama gotta work, had to make the ends meet. Used to let her cousin come sleep so he could watch the kids while she creep. Even gave him a key. Mama gotta have a life too. All she did was work and take care of them kids. She gotta have a night 2 or 3. Just put the TV on cartoons so she can hang at the ballroom a couple nights out the week. Get her some peace. But what about sweets? Left home alone, no Kevin McAllister. Big cousin moved in the back room and no one knew he was after her. Mama would tuck them in before she left again and he would come after her. But he wasn't tucking. No, he was tugging at her underwear, trying to see what's under there. He was thinking about fucking. A little girl with long hair and a smile that could light the way. The sweet girl that had the tickles at the end of her giggles. But now ain't shit funny. And how ain't shit funny? No one can notice when it's the closest. And how an innocent child can feel so hopeless, not knowing who would believe her if she ever spoke this. No, just keep it to herself like the pieces he hasn't poked in. And now sweet ain't sweet no more. And she ain't the favorite niece no more. Always mad about something. Always calling dad about something. At school she bad and disruptive. Meanwhile sweet just want what she had before he fucked her. Her innocence. And he hasn't been in her since, but that won't change the cum-stained remains he left behind. Now she can never be polished enough to shine. Spent most of her adult life popping pills and getting high. On Facebook going live when she be crying. Say she wanna die and she been thinking about trying. Because when she's sober, images of the ogre play over and over in her mind. Love stronger than pride, so she stayed quiet. But Sade lied. Here's why. Pride is stronger than love because it was love that made her bellow it out in front of family. 39 years later trying to settle it out for her sanity. She was reaching out for love, she just did it so candidly. And it was pride that made them think she was lying. Even made them divide. Because that couldn't have been because, but she wouldn't have a reason to lie. And why she wait so long to say something was wrong, that's a hell of a secret to hide. And I just wanted you all to know this. Imagine growing up thinking no one loves you enough to notice. There's a petal missing in your roses, but all they see is the thorns, they never seen the locust. Imagine having to stomach a venomous potion of words never spoken. And every time you want to quote them, they crawl up in your throat and your mouth won't open. Imagine seeing your predator on the regular and everyone knows him, but no one knows him, not quite like you. And you want to expose him, but they might not like you. Imagine what that might do to a little girl that used to be so sweet, who grew into womanhood misunderstood when she still tries to be. Been throwing tantrums 40 years and the pride got everybody too blind to see. Nope, they just joke and they judge every time she tries to speak. They never met the girl that's still 5 that lies beneath, with a silent secret built on the lie that she's tried to keep. And again, she tried suicide this week. Because at the family gathering, no one was rallying behind her speech. It took everything she had and fate the size of a mustard seed, but she wanted to confront the dream. The dream that she was still sweet. The dream that she was still clean. The dream that she could still sleep without fear someone might still be tugging at the sheet. Because in the nightmare, he's always right there, pulling the covers from under her feet. She just wants to be normal. Or be told she's doing a good job pretending that the open wounds are scars, or that she's moved on from it all but still hasn't been able to move that far. And yeah, she has no problem getting a man, but she eventually make them all punch through a wall because she holds no punches at all. She would never trust men. And the family that was so close to Granny, she could never trust them because she discussed them, and they won't discuss him. People that were supposed to love her are the same people that love him. Love and pride collide above rim, but everyone watches from up high in the nosebleed seats in her gym. Love's just not stronger than pride when the love's thin, and the pride's thick, get sides picked. Years wasted, she wanted to perfectly time this, but there would never be a perfect time to come from behind this. Shit. She really just needed a hug that day. But instead, got ridiculed for what she said. Pride is stronger than love this way.